Sorry about that. Okay, so we are opening the Czech Beads exclusive box for April 2019, and this is Carla from Beaded Fancy. This month they have included a little pamphlet that tells you all about the two boxes they do. The Czech Beads exclusive box, which has a range of beads, which is the one that I subscribe to, and then the Bohem style box, which has two different jewellery kits and instructions for making those pieces of jewellery. And on the back is a handy little 2019 calendar. Okay, so the theme for this box is Classic Bohemian. And here is a list of everything in the box. I'll just pause that. Okay, so there looks to be 25 items in the box this month, so let's get into it. So first up, we've got these pretty little green, it's sort of a flat rondelle. So I've heard some people call rondelles also like a squashed round, but they can also have the flat sides like this one. So it's got a flat surface there, and then it's faceted on the edge. The gorgeous sparkly little green coloured one. They're gorgeous. They're going to come in very handy. Okay, next we have the same thing but just a smaller size in a kind of dark dusky pink, almost kind of a cross between a pink and a purple tone. So there it is there. It's not really showing the colour very well, but yeah, it's sort of almost a mauve kind of tone. They'll be lovely to work with as well. Rondelles are such a handy shape for bead weaving and stringing and everything. And I'm getting into a bit of wire working as well. I think they'll be really handy for that as well. Okay, so here's the next one. Again, another rondelle. Seems to almost be the rondelle box this month. And let's take them out. So it's a really pale sort of, it has a pink, but it's almost like a peachy toned pink. So that's a really nice, delicate shade. And next one, another rondelle. Okay. So if you look at this one here, it looks like these ones might have like an AB finish on top. So they look almost like a topaz sort of colour with an AB finish on them. Okay, now these ones here, there's 5 of them, and they're a faceted black teardrop, and the hole goes down through the center to the bottom, so they'll be really handy, great for little drops on things, or with wire weaving you can put the wire up through them and weave around them. So that will be a lot of fun. I can imagine those and something using coloured wire, and then you have the black as the contrast. That'll be lovely. And here's a teardrop in that same sort of purpley mauvey shade. Actually, you can see it better on. Let's see if I can increase the light here. You can sort of see mauvey shade. So it's that same as the rondelle, so that will be really cool. But the same shape as the black teardrops, so that would be lovely. Really, really handy. Some more black teardrops. I love the faceting on all these. They're just so sparkly, and even the black, which can at times be a little dull, you can just see. Now it's not going to do it for me, but you can see sort of the sparkle there. So, and that's an even smaller teardrop. I actually don't have any that small. It's, one second, I'll actually measure that. So, ooh, it's approximately 6 mil high. So it's a really cute little one. That'll come in very handy. Black is always such an easy shade to use. Great for accenting on things and everything. Oh, these are lovely. So this looks like some 8mm Drux with an opal, kind of cloudy white opal colour with the AB finish on it. They will be absolutely gorgeous in something. Definitely going to have to put something with it to pick out the AB tones in that. They'll be lovely. Some more rondelles, and these are the smaller size by the looks of it, and they're a hematite type colour, which is another great neutral. Okay, now these ones are opaque white. They are fire polish beads, and they also have an AB on them. Fire polish beads, always super, super handy beads to have. They work with almost anything. Now some plain black rondelles. And another size of black teardrop. So that's 3 sizes of black teardrop. Could almost do something sort of graduated, starting with the sort of the smaller ones on the outside, then the medium, then the large one in the middle. Some ideas are starting to come to me now. Oh, these are lovely. So these are clear, and they look to be cubes. Yeah, they're cubes, but there's almost, I don't know if you can tell, it's almost like a bulging cube, like the sides are slightly curved, so it almost looks like a bulging box, and then you've got the hole through the center there. They'll be fun to play with. Get these up a bit. Okay, now some nice clear dagger beads. Clear's always a great one, goes with everything, so they'll be fun to try and incorporate into something. Okay, so these are sort of that opal finish that we had on those rondelles, but these ones don't appear to be AB, they just appear to be the milky white opal, which will be lovely. And here we have some cubes again, but this time they seem to have done the opposite. They seem to be sort of dimpled on the sides. So I'm not sure if you can see that. Oh yeah, you can still see that on the AB. So these are clear with an AB on some of the sides. Okay, so looks like 4 of the sides have got like this little dimple in them. And then the 2 sides that have the hole are actually convex, so they're coming out. So that's really cool as well. That'll be fun to play with. Lots of very neutral colours in this. You start off with a few really kind of bright colours with the green and the mauvey purpley colour and the pink, peachy pink and the topaz, and now it's all gone very neutral, which is cool. Neutral goes with everything. These are really sweet. So these are a little leaf or a petal, and they're clear, but if you look at it, you can actually see they've done, I think it must be a leaf bee, because they've done sort of the veins of the leaf as detail on it, which is lovely, and it's just that top drill there. And I've seen a lot of tutorials on YouTube, people making flowers and things like that out of them, so that might be something to look into doing with those. And here we have some more rondelles, but these ones are more like the rondelles that I'm used to. They're not so flat on the ends, they're faceted. It's going to come out for me. So there you go, you got your facets on the sides. It's not quite as flat as some of the other rondelles, but still a rondelle. That's a lovely little bead, it'll be very handy. Okay, some more. So these are more of a dusky pink, again rondelles, but again kind of a strong dusky pink, so that's more of a pink, whereas these are more of a purpley mauvey tone. So that's lovely, definitely bohemian colours when you do get a wee bit of a colour. And then here we've got some clear rondelles with the facets on the side. Okay, some topaz coloured rondelles again, but this time it doesn't have the ABs, so just nice plain clear colour. Oh, these are absolutely tiny. They almost look like faceted rice beads. They're so cute. And then here's that pale peachy colour again, peachy pinky colour. And again, it looks like a faceted rice bead. Very cute, very super sparkly. That is so cool. Next is the same bead, same colour, but even smaller. So these are tiny. So these ones, there we go. You can barely find it on my hand. Okay, I'll measure this one. So this one is approximately 5mm by the widest point, about 3.5. So they are just so cute. Definitely getting some ideas rolling around in the brain. And then last but not least, this gorgeous spectrum of colours in a teardrop that's top drilled. They're always a really handy bead, these ones, and you've got the 3 colours there, so you could use them, definitely use them all together. It'd be very bohemian, very pretty and colourful. Or you could split out the different colours and use them individually, or just a couple of the colours together. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'm hoping to have some tutorials up soon, so I might just focus some of my tutorials around the beads in this box and try and do a little update. And I might almost also focus on just doing some items, mainly using the beads out of this, and or showcasing one of the particular beads, like maybe these cube beads or the leaf beads or something. I'll figure out something and I'll do a finished jewellery update on that and get that posted up. And yeah, I'll try and figure out some tutorials as well. Maybe some really cute dangly earrings with graduated drops or something. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do hit subscribe so you can see when I do post those finished jewellery updates and the tutorials. And hey, do a thumbs up as well if you liked it. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Bye.